on my mind a lot. Don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket. Every day, you like my oxygen. Make it seem like the barging down.
Just a normal day testing some tires.
Might wake the neighbors up. Break you in and break you out. In the end, we gon' make a child. Then we gon' hit the shower. Part 2, we don't need no pause. We misty, we gon' get tipsy. Don't need a power shot.
Copy my steal. It's the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The best thing.
Hey, hi, I'm Brent Madden and I love cars. So I've always been curious about cars for all my life, and from a young age I've been extremely intrigued by how they operate and the workings behind it all. And recently I got to do some pretty amazing stuff. I got to meet some really special humans and I got to visit some banger places. And today we got to do something really fun. And more importantly, we got to answer some really important life questions. And no, not whether the earth is flat or not, but we got to test and compare budget tires versus premium tires. And we did all this in our 55-year-old Peugeot 204. You ever wake up with a crazy thought, one that bugs you and just never wants to leave? It only really leaves once you act on it and you tick that box, right? I mean, not to quit your job and start a YouTube channel, kinda crazy. We'll leave that for another video. But the kind where you challenge something that everyone assumes is true. Well, that's the day, and we can't do it without a good cup of coffee, right? And since I'm a firm believer in making life a little more interesting, let's see if I can grab my coffee in the most unconventional way possible.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I didn't get it. That's a good one. That's a good one for the film. It's a nice one. And it's even here.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Be very slow.
I'm gonna try. There we go. Look at that. Yay!
And now you can open it if you don't want to do it too short.
We got a coffee. No spills, coffee secured, and a huge shout out to the guys at the Coffee Shop Co. in Melkbos for my iced coffee. Now let's get to the real burning reason we're here. Tires. Okay, so they say, I have no idea who they are, but they say that premium tires changes everything. Safer braking, better handling, and a butter smooth ride. But do they really, or have we just been blindly believing the corporate marketing? Today, we put it to the test. So driving on these budget nuggets feels a lot like going for a run in flip-flops, or as my brother-in-law and the peeps over in the US call them, chanclas. Look, no doubt you can definitely do it, but it's probably not the best idea, and you're probably not going to be winning any races. Flip-flop race. Madre flip-flop race. What do you think? What do you guys think? But here's the thing, we've all been here. The budget is tight, we work with what we have, which is almost nothing. I get it. I've been here many more times, many more than what I can remember. So you can't afford that extra couple bucks for the premium tire, so you buy the budget tire. Or you go even cheaper and you buy the second-hand set of tires. Ooh. But, what if one upgrade could change everything for you? And that's what I'm curious about today. Let's check it out. Okay, so we've just arrived at a stretchy road, just nice and quiet. It's got no traffic, no distractions. It's just me, Zazu, Lil Red, my car, and let's get out. And our budget tires. And today, our budget tires may or may not throw us into these ditches. I pray we don't end up in those ditches. Let's see. Okay, so the first test is the old school 0 to 60 braking test. I have to try and stop at this exact spot or somewhere in or around this area. Hopefully on this side of Cape Town. Well, that was overly ambitious. These tires enjoy a more spontaneous experience, obviously. Since we're braking is optional. So what if this wasn't a test? What if this was a real world scenario where I needed to stop because I had a car in front of me? I mean, my coffee and I would be one. Okay. Okay, Lil Red. We're gonna pretend the cone ahead, it's a giant pothole or a taxi, and we need to dodge it like our life depends on it. Because let's be honest, mental taxis in Cape Town, they're everywhere, and they do surprise you often. And by often I mean like around every single corner, and you've got to be ready. It's almost like Oprah was here and she gave everyone a taxi. Oprah, come fetch your taxis. Here we go. Woo! Okay, now that was rough. If this was a real taxi, the taxi driver and I would be sharing a room in hospital. Zazu, what do you think of these tires? The kitters. What do you think? So let's head off and fit our new tires. Okay, so we had our friends at Best Revved Montague Gardens today to replace our budget nuggets for some premium tire. So I can't help out with anything here, but what we can do is some cinematic.
I got to drive the bus, the truck, the gas is stuck. I ain't the one to rely on the luck. I put in work and then he show up. I know it's fake, that shit in the reps ain't no regrets. I do too much. It ain't me if you saying I stunt. He calling the place and I do what he want. This ain't a
Do you have a tire joke for me?
Why couldn't the bicycle keep going?
Why couldn't the bicycle keep going? Why?
Because you was too tired.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
Right, so moment of truth. We got our new tires fitted, they're the Continentals. We headed back to do the same test to see if they actually improved or if we just wasted our money and a perfectly good morning. Right, so here we go. So the same test on our new Continental tires. Braking. Let's see if we can do better. Sure we can. Okay, here we go. 60.
Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting to the
Ah, yes. Woo. Phew. Okay, that was smooth. Let's stop. Well, besides stopping, it was less spontaneous, and it stopped exactly where I needed to stop. Let's get out the choke. Okay. Needed to or before? This is the old tires. It's an improvement, hey? It's a major improvement. Let's go over here. New. So, Contis did it. Love it. And along the way, we saved a few cones' lives. How awesome is that? Just check the difference. That's a whole car length. Huh? Love it. Okay. Right, so this is test 2 on the new tires, which is the old taxi swerve, get out the way test. So here we go. Here we go. Woo-hoo! That was smooth, that was proper. That felt good. No taxis, no hospital, just a proper good drive. With these tires, I can finally enjoy my coffee. So premium tires, is it all just marketing hype to get you to buy and spend more money? So I'll be real with you, that's not a gimmick. Like, I am so impressed with how solid these new tires are. The gap between the budget versus premium, it's real and noticeable. It's so real that Jeremy Clarkson would probably say, it's staggering. So huge thanks to Continental Tyres and Best Drive Montague Gardens for making this all possible, and to all of you for coming along for the ride. Also, these views and opinions are my own and are not swayed by Continental in any way. So until next time, keep driving, stay insanely curious, always, always, always have fun, keep things mad rev, and do the things YouTubers tell you to do. Like, follow, subscribe. Peace.